Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn near my Phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, ballin' every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging out the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main, looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the Phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm damn near my family. She just popped it, still wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. I'm ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm fly as I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 and I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm damn near my Phantom.
Of the bed, cooler than the other side of the pillow, yeah. Act a fool cause there's nothing to prove because the proof is in the pudding, do tell. You hell, 2 worlds collide, make tell, make why, create a family all by choice. And when you're mad at me, I lower my voice, grab my keys, iceberg slim, put you on freeze, walk off like a grab my put it in the wind, low, we can simmer down, get her done. Too much fun to be had instead of arguing, I'd rather be up in them, nah, I'm just playing with them serious, Ring around the rosy, got a pocket full of dough. Buy you anything and take you anywhere you wanna go. Plenty fish out in the sea, but I keep throwing you the line. Gon' do it for me, baby. Do it, baby. One more time. Baby, if you keep doing what you're doing to me.
From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. It's an elite Diamond Dynasty World Series matchup between the Flyers and the Indians. These two square off on the diamond right after this. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. He'll get us started in this one.
Yeah, let's take it back to 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. That's the only way they gonna hear you. Fresher than fresh. 2 turntables and a mic. Riggedy rip the microphone straight. Yeah, that's the only way they gonna hear you. you need. This is that tongue in cheek. This is that 1, 2, 3, no Sesame Street, but the numbers speak. Like, come on, it's going down. I'm about to freeze fall. I hold it down like a fat kid on a seesaw. I do it bigger than bigger. I do it big, y'all. I ain't a baller, but bigger than beach balls. I'm lock and loaded. This is pure survival. Fame to keep my idols, Biggie and Michael, and ain't nobody talking making any sense. Like people at the show still sitting in the stands. Get up, I bet it all like Proline. I ran it through the goal line and hit the goal mile. They tried to...
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the All-Stars and the Indians. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Stepping in, Jose Reyes. And we are set for baseball here this evening. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Indians and the Wolves. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, here's Mookie Betts. He'll get us started in
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic.
Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never sold, but I was able to see my partners make the road bread without the stable while packing something that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oatfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy so every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous. She be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh. I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey look, now that I've got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If you was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't prepare how you
Now from SunTrust Park, we're just about set for baseball from Cobb County, Georgia. Today, it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between Illinois and Chattanooga. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Here's Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for Illinois, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way from Lee. And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Popped him up. Ripken is there. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Hard hit at third. Ripken is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Tried to bury one down. Down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. One away. Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that misses. Ball one. And he falls behind now. 2-0. Bases are empty. One man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Jason Kendall waits on deck. Drilled on the ground to short. Big Daddy is there on the first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
That is third.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. A ball and no strikes. Two 2-0 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, He's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Baez will put this one away to retire the side. Standing in, Brian Big Daddy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Big Daddy.
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman.
That is big. The first baseman, number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Freeman is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Freeman gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez.
The left fielder, number 5. Carlos Gonzalez.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the high, and that one is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run, and set to go is the second baseman, Javier Baez. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up one of the better hitting pitchers in Max Scherzer, and it's fouled away. Lee Ruddy with the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Jones on the move. He gets there to make the leading off the inning. Rip Tuttle as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve from the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Digging in, number 8, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of getting in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. A swing and a ground ball to third. Backhanded. And he'll step on first himself for the out. And now Bryce Harper hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Brian Big Daddy. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. And Jones will make the catch in the... So striding in, Andrew Jones. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher, number 31.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
0-1 the count. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Lee over at second. Acuna at first, 1 gone. Gonzalez coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. Coming to the plate now, Jason Kendall. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smoked on the ground up the middle. 1 there. Slide and a stop by Baez. Relay to... Into the box now, Freddie Freeman. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Acuna comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. Into the box now, Mike Piazza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Carlos Gonzalez. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at-bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Pulled toward right center field. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Here's Javier Baez. Comes in. This at bat.
Second base, Javier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1. Slow little grounder left side. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Settling in now, Rip Tuttle, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And that's the first out. Now to the plate, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman.
First offering on its way.
Altuve.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Freeman ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Now batting, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Max Scherzer. He'll start things out against Cliff Lee as we get the inning underway. Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1. His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs, just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Now Lee will try it again, 0-2. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Tuttle comes up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time. And stepping in, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Andrew Jones. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Scooped up on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again. Cliff Lee, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here's Nolan Arenado. He went deep last time up. First pitch on its way from Lee. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit high and deep to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Almost ready for baseball in Milwaukee. The roof is closed and the atmosphere perfect inside. Just go at it next on the show. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead. This one off today.
Illinois, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Konerko takes it in. High hop and he barehands it. swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting second.
Here comes the first pitch.
Number 3.
And it's fouled away. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Ramirez backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Pulled toward right center field. Yelich will reach out with one hand to make the catch on. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Cody.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first, in time, 1 away. Digging in, Jose Ramirez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hit out towards second, played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. So striding forward now, Mike Trout. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's one. Relay to Freddie. Double play. And that. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And right into the shift, but a foul ball, 1-1. Inside corner called a strike, 1-2. Now just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Ramirez is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza. First pitch coming, here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled off. And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
The left fielder, number 5.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Bellinger is after it, but this will land untouched. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
The 0-2 home. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Yelich will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And a double steal try here. And the throw to first will indeed get him. In is Christian Yelich. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Jose Abreu. First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run, but this will land untouched. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count. 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble. Had the count 0-2, started nipping at the corners, and next thing you know, this count stands at 3-2.
And another foul ball. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Lined hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as the side is retired. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He's singled to open up the ball game.
Hey, second time around, let's see if this guy goes up and looks for the fastball. He got a fastball at his first at bat and didn't miss it.
Hit in the air out to right. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Here's Bryce Harper now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bellinger going back on it to the track. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Yelich going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Son, you look so serious. When I was 17, my father let me know life isn't fun and games. I don't know how I ended up so close to where I started. I went to war for peace of mind. What was it for? I'm dancing on a tightrope. No time to mess around. Oh, just trying to let my mind go.
Broadcasting live from Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Charm City. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Indians and the Cats. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes. Here's Mookie Betts. And we are ready.
For Illinois, the center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Betts.
In the air now, out to right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Into the box, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Harper.
Ball 1. And just a Chamber of Commerce afternoon for baseball. 82 degrees here at first pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
That pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting third.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nolan Arenado.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Brian Big Daddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Jones moves over, and that retires the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. And the off-speed pitch is taken here. A ball and a strike. And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first down.
Baseman, Robinson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Frank Thomas. Man at first for him following the one-out single. He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper into the flag court and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And here comes the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in now, Johnny Bench, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here comes the first pitch. Skied down the left field line. Gonzalez on the run. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Freddie Freeman, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Now Andrew will get it back in off the wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1 to Piazza. Freeman stands at second with no outs.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it. One gone. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw home. And Andrews about as good as they come as he nails him at the plate. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. We'll try it again from first. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Runner, he's going.
0-2 once more. Pitch outside, the throw. And he is out at second. So coming to the plate, Andrew Jones. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Andrew Jones.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. And right into the shift. Gloved by Arenado. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now that's popped up. And there's out number 2. So digging in now, number 8. He'll take his first hacks here.
Cal Ripken Jr.
In there at the knees, strike one.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So here now's the pitcher, Nolan Ryan.
The pitcher.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air to center. And Mookie will make the play, and that return. Here's Javier Baez. Here comes the first pitch.
For Illinois, the second baseman.
Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. The pitcher, Warren Spahn, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pulled toward right center field. Jones giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And Andrew will just get in front of this one, a base hit. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Betts stands at first with one out. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that misses inside 1-0.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Acuna will get there, and he puts it back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Hit out towards second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robinson Cano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Harper will be there to put it away in front of the big scoreboard. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Thomas. And remember, he hit that two-run homer his first time up.
Hey, in the last at-bat when he hit that home run on him.
And they just don't want to deal with Big Frank here, so they'll give him first on the intentional walk. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Left side. Arenado's got it. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brian Big Daddy, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Ready for another chance? Freddie Freeman. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. This is to right field and deep off the bat of Freeman. And this one is gone. A home run. So we're all tied up following the home run. And now it'll be the catcher, Mike Piazza. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled away.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And he loses him on a breaking ball. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 1-1.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevating, getting their eye level up with a quality fastball.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
Warren just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Piazza on second. Baez on at first with 2 down. Line toward right center. And this is hauled in on the run. Now at the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
The catcher, Johnny Bench.
Check swing called strike, 0-1. The 0-2 once more. Line towards center field. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Andrew Jones. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
1-1 the count. The 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Now at the plate, number 8. He reached on a single in his first try.
Jr.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared off to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Stepping in, Nolan Ryan comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Giancarlo Stanton will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Starts him with a breaking ball this time, misses down and in for a ball. 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Too tight with that one. 3-0. 3-1.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
And it's fouled away. And a breaking ball swung on and missed. Jose Leclerc, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes.
The 3-1. Popped him up. Bench is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The tag, and he is out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled off. Oh, and 2, here it is. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Another full count offering on its way. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in once again, Brian Big Daddy 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And that misses for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Roberto Ozuna, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. And he misses here with a slurve, even at 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. The 2-2 will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Robinson Cano waits on deck. Ground ball right side. Baez able to get there, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit sharply on the ground. Slide and a stop by Baez. It's there. He got him. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Freeman will put this one away, and ready now, Mike Piazza. Dylan Betances takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Carlos Gonzalez is on deck. 3-1. A bouncer to the left side. Ripken ranges to his left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And he takes ball 1. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. It was a walk in his last trip. He's set and the pitch. He's running. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones over to his left. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. At the plate, Roberto Ozuna. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Riding into the box, Freddie Freeman. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. It'd be tough to argue he's anything but one of the game's best players. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number one. Standing in, Johnny Bench. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. A 1-2 count to Johnny Bench. Well hit to right, but foul. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss by Andrew as he was shooting for the downs there. It's 0-2.
Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's big Aaron Judge. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll watch the slurve that falls in for strike 1.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think.
And the center fielder is under it to make the. Charlie Blackmon is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Charlie Blackmon.
A shot down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. On the ground to the right side. Cano from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The center fielder.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Hit hard to third. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. And now Bryce Harper ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Harper swings and hits it very well to right. And it's gone as they add still another. Digging in, Nolan Arenado. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Line shot to third, and the side is. Edwin Diaz gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Eddie Rosario will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. That one's going to find the seats, strike 1. A sign now from Piazza, the 1-1. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Payoff pitch one more time, and he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Hit to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In now, Mike Piazza. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And a big swing and a miss from Piazza as they jump ahead of him 0-2 here. The pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance. And hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Cano. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Popped him up. Big Daddy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. So striding in, Frank Thomas. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No balls and a strike to count. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screw.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Johnny Bench. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Baez will put this one away to retire. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Gonzalez. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Jones sprinting after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Trevor Story will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Two out, nobody on. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Bench is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Kelvin Herrera comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Leading for Nova Scotia.
Ready with the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Count is 1-2 now. Drilled right back up the middle. There's Baez. A dive by Baez. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a wonderful play, but he was unable to turn it into an out, and that brings the potential tying run to the plate now. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. Jones on at first. Nobody out. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Into the box now. Number 8. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. On to first, and he rolls the double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Fans, our final line score.
Satisfied is all you. Sinatra. Pepe. Satisfied. Oh, you got the studio shot out. You feel good about yourself right now. Satisfied is all. 6. Hold up, let me get up in it now. I'm here to win it now. LOGIC, I'm feeling free, I'm finna bring it now. If you know the words, take a step back and sing it now. Never thought I'd have to, but I keep the windows tinted now. Like, lottie-dottie, who got the keys to my Audi? Last time I said it went viral, I don't with nobody. And I don't with you, them, her, and him too. Cause don't none of y'all know a thing about what I've been through. And all that superficial you love, I'm just not into. And when it comes to getting deep in this rap I've been to, like the don't push me, I ain't no killer, but you know the rest. You think I caught the Holy Spirit, how I'm feeling blessed. Ain't no contest at all this whack, it just ain't no test. Step and get laid to rest, boy, step and get laid to rest. It ain't no S on my chest, but I'm still, while half of these still running. I've earned everything I've attained and they steal from them. Like, I'm the man, used to call you a hater, you a stand. Ain't nobody built himself a brand like me. I ain't signed a shoe deal cause I'm waiting for Nike to recognize all these youngins wanna be just like me. Cut the check for 20 million right now when we might see everybody rocking my kicks, preaching positivity. I get up, I get up, I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. When rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. When I'm down, had enough, almost round. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. Get up. I get up. Never address me as Robin, unless it's by that De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek. Cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6 beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me were what they had to get about.
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chicago and Illinois. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throws. Stepping in, Jose Altuve, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is. This is on the ground over to first, and that is through into right field for a single. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's by him for strike one.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's the 2-2. There goes Altuve. And there's one down now. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. And that's in there for a strike. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Altuve, the runner at second with one away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Big Daddy fields it cleanly on to first, and there are 2 down. In is Christian Yelich. First pitch on its way. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got,
and the third baseman is there to make the catch. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Oh, no, he let it eat him up. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And that misses 2-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Fouled away. Kershaw's ready on his way with the 3-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Bryce Harper. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ronald Acuna will come on as a pinch hitter.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in next, it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
Another 0-2 coming. And a sinker there, swung on and missed. So here's Francisco Lindor now.
Leading off for Chicago.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Francisco.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
One ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
There's ball 4. First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
Back to Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the one. Runners on the move for second. In there, now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Gomez stands at second with 2 gone. Real Muto behind with an 0-2 count now. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball. Stepping in, Brian Big Daddy.
Leading off.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop, Brian.
Hit back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, that's just a great pitch right there. Fastball at the bottom of the zone, right under the knee. It's interesting. I was a low ball hitter, so you could take the strike zone and go to the ground with it. I can live with that being called a strike. What I can't live with is above the belt.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Comes set, now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now.
As a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Here's the first pitch to him. To third. Turner has it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. 9-1-2 due up. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Stays alive. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
So he sets him down swinging. Clayton Kershaw is retired to kick off the inning. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Tony Gwynn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Line drive to left. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. And the 2-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat next. Digging in, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck. Stepping up now, Clayton Kershaw, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And it's fouled away. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. A bouncer up the middle. Lindor has it, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. Slider whiffed on for strike. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Yelich. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. The first 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The windup and the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Fouled off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he struck him out. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So stepping in, Ryan Big Daddy. He singled his last time up. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Hit on the ground to third. Turner's got it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. A base hit in his first trip. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And he struck him out. Here's Carlos Gomez. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch on its way. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
Yeah, Matty, executing a game plan to a T. Both guys with big power arms, establishing the fastball, and then using their off speed to get these guys and keep them honest.
You know what, Dero, in the day and age where we're seeing a lot of high-scoring games, it's kind of refreshing to see two pitchers on point like they are in this one. Run's going to be at a premium. Both of these guys look super locked in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Carlos Gomez is retired to kick off the inning. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike one. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One out, nobody on. And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he fouls this one off. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Yelich is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now in the box, Carlos Gonzalez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
2-0. Fouled away. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
First pitch of the at-bat. Running is Gonzalez. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Gonzalez, base runner at first with 1 out. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Here comes Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Quinn is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The second baseman.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, left fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Swing.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. To short, hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Way late on the fastball for strike one. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing
through it right past. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Right fielder.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Now batting. Third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nolan.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2.
1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get him to a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
So he throws him for the strikeout. Nolan Arenado is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. The 1-1 home, and it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 5.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner's got it, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Swinging a soft liner, a dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. There to make the catch is Arenado for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gomez. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Gomez.
First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Line towards center field. Betts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Clayton Kershaw. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Kershaw.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
And the throw is in time to get it. Striding in, Mike Piazza. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Ball 1. Fouled off. Ball 2.
Inside, ball 2.
This is line to left. Gwynn is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Standing in, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Gonzalez.
Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Carlos Gonzalez becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. 1-0 pitch on the way. Ball 2 now.
2 balls, no strike.
Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in now, Jose Altuve. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
And, Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off-speed.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least, you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
So he sets him down swinging. Jose Altuve goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gonzalez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
Into the wind, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So digging in now, Christian Yelich. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this... Trevor Story is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Here comes Yelich. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes, over 70% so far in this outing.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
The third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Big Daddy. No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Riding in once again, Freddie Freeman in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gomez retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. This pitch is popped up. Arenado in foul ground, and he brings it in on the warning track. Ready for another chance? Max Muncy, third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Betts is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Carlos Gomez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Jansen is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters. Usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes.
And that'll do it as he puts the squeeze on that one. And with a whimper there, that will be the final out of the ball game. You make the city so proud and you know you came up.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. Credit the save to Kenley Jansen. The loss goes to Clayton Kershaw. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Come from an explosion in the sky. One day there was nothing and the next there was life. And all the rivers and the mountains and the sun and the moon. And then all of a sudden it's a cloud of doom. It's a trap and there's no comfort fitting in. A fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's the death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
crown. It's easier for them to put you in a box, keep you safely locked away, because they hate it when the boat's rocked. Come on, they don't tell us who we are, so when they try and lock you up, go and get the crowbar. It's a trap, and there's no comfort fitting in a fake safety that no one believes in. And if it goes against who you think you are, it's a death of happiness. Go and get the crowbar.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a proper riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in the purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper, pick up, make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button, Kim Jong. Roll through, looking so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh, then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Watch out. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Yeah, been at, throw it backwards. Moonwalk into the like I'm Michael Jackson. Make a with your turn into an actor. Shimmy eye and this. I get close from Vaccarello, I get Celine from Slimane. I get packages from Paris, drop that FedEx on my name. I get runway off the runway to the runway on the plane. Told you we are not the same. See that spider switching lanes? Give us some gas, look at the dash. What is he doing? He going fast. Look at him whip, look at him smash, look at him skirt, look at the cash. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a man that's gone insane. He's on stage in a straight jacket, this is not a game, yeah. Like a candle, I've been too much to handle. This velvet jacket's fragile, okay, be careful when you handle, please. Yeah. Your hands look kinda dusty, please be careful how you touch me. In Paris, out the country. Ay!
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse.
Listen up, I ain't playing around. I shed blood, sweat, and tears, and I made my rounds. I'm back, there's no stopping me. Get out of my way, I'm like a runaway train flying at a supersonic speed. I got what you want, I got what you need, Welcome to the show, get ready for the major leagues. Alright, all my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greats. Now I'm finally here. Ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real I'm gonna be one of the greatest. And now that I'm finally here. Alright, you know that I got it. That's all I really got to say. I raise it up another level when the bright lights come on. Let's play. The blood in my veins runs ice cold. Clutch is number 23. Wherever I go, that's the main event. I'm used to all eyes on me. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Now that I'm finally here, ain't nothing about this fake. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing. All my life I said I'm gonna be one of the greatest. Oh, it's the real thing. Oh, it's the real thing.
Tonight, it's a matchup. At the plate, Chris Mills. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off for Albuquerque, the
Scherzer looks in. First pitch on the way.
Mills.
Well above the letter. With the fastball that time.
I'm out.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Nope.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. The 2-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, it takes a nasty hop and he's unable to haul it in. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
The right fielder, number 15.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup called strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Batting third.
First delivery to him on the way. Runs up and gets this one down. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single.
Batting fourth, the shortstop.
Tonight it's a matchup rooted in baseball history. Into the box, Chris Mills. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Albuquerque, the second baseman.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
First pitch. 7-10.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in at the plate steps Enoch Westover. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And not a bad night for baseball. And even 70 degrees here at game time. High in the air out to center field. Giving chase is Robles. In there, a base hit. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Westover ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Fuzzy Mikulik. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Mikulik is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. And he'll whip this one over to first. And tonight, a contest that should bring us Stepping up now, Chris Mills. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading
lights.
off for Albuquerque.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Mills. First pitch.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Zimmerman has it, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Enoch.
Pulled toward right center field. Eaton is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Fuzzy Miklich. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Tonight, a contest that should bring us some memorable moments between the visitors and the Nationals. Chris Mills steps up to the plate now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The second
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
First pitch. 7
swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little early.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Chris Mills goes down for the first out of the game. And not a bad night for baseball, and even 70 degrees here at game time. Behind 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, the center field.
baby told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me. I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day. I'm now my phantom. I got 3 with me. They want the baguettes on their neck. I was made inside the projects. I got on my set. I was really on the floor. Then I woke up in the jet. Ain't never had to dodge no. I just might cop demon. I'm shopping at Neiman's, balling every season, feeling like I'm dreaming, shining every weekend. All they know is that I was broke. Then I got a brand new coupe, Louis V's on my shoes, and all my by the tubes. First time in V12, she was hanging at the roof. My VV's ice cream, I didn't even have to scoop. Got the whole universe in my ceiling, I'ma set the mood. I seen his main looking at my neck, ooh. I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding in the phantom. Got all designer on me, I'm so fly, don't matter. I wanted to feel the V12 when I was riding in Atlanta. Busy been cooked all day, I'm now my family. She just popped it, wanna see how the vet feel. Fiji on my rollie, make her wanna have some for real. Tennis chain, my neck on chill. I ain't had to go get no deal. Last month I spent 100,000 on the closet. I bought the penthouse just to handle my. Got the new crib, my fresh out, he kept it solid. 20 bands on me, can't even fit inside the wallet. Time ballin', 13 on me like I was Harden. Yeah, no Richie, might take my ride through the 6. I've been mixing my designers, I'm flies. I just talk about my lifestyle, I don't ride it. Ever since that jail cell opened up, I let these diamonds hit. Yeah, I was damn bad, now I'm on a jet for real. Got all this ice on me, baby, told my protector chill. Sipping all this, my bad is on it. I want a couple million without a record deal. Got 25,000 on me when I've been riding.